Hi everyone, welcome back to UKGE. It's Mattception here on the Offline Gamer. Matt.
Hi Matt.
How you doing, mate?
I'm very good, Matt.
We're here at Hearthborn Studios. We're looking at Escape from Tibbles Tower. This is the first time you're exhibiting this game this weekend?
First time we're exhibiting this game, and first time we're selling this game in person, which is wild.
Right, why don't you tell us all about the game, Matt?
So, Escape from Tibbles Tower is a 2 to 4 player game in a very small pocket-sized box for ages 8+. Gameplay is 30 to 90 minutes, depending on the player count, around 30-40 minutes for a 2-player game. In the game, you play as the titular title character Tibbles, where you must escape from Tibbles Tower. It's the nexus point where all Tibbleses throughout the timeline, you see Tibbles is the god of time, all Tibbleses convene to hang out with each other. But it's gone terribly wrong. They've created far too many paradoxes, and now they must escape from the time loop that is Tibbles Tower. An evil Tibbles has taken control of the tower, and the last 4 bastions of remaining Tibbles must break free.
Right, so we've got some example of a game in progress here on the table.
We do indeed.
So how does this all work?
So the gameplay begins on the start tile, the sundial right there. That's where all of your meowples will start. And then throughout the course of the game, players on their turn have 2 phases. They'll be drawing stuff and then doing stuff. You draw a tile and place it to a connecting space, and then you draw a card and add it to your hand. Your hand limit is 3, and those cards can do various different things throughout the game. They can hinder your opponents by slowing them down. They can reconfigure the tower by moving things from one location to another with a reposition card. Or you could get the zoomies or use infinite meowmentum to zip your way through the tower even faster so that you can be the first Tibbles to make it to the magical escape tile when the game ends. However, during the course of the game, the boss, the evil Tibbles that has corrupted the tower, will reveal himself, and as the game progresses, he will move towards the closest player. When he catches them, he sends them in that time loop back to the start, which is not good, usually.
So obviously the players have got the cards in their hands. What sort of things do the cards let the players do?
The cards do all sorts of things, and there are 2 kinds of cards. You get the green cards. Now, the green cards, they're an action that you play during your turn and only once per turn. However, the blue cards, you can play them freely as free actions outside of your turn, on your opponent's turns, or on your own turn as often as you like. They're anything from removing cubes. Now you see many of the tiles throughout the tower contain cubes, and those are -1 to your movement when leaving a tile. They're an obstacle you must overcome that slows you down a bit.
Right.
During the course of the game, you'll be revealing tiles. Different tiles have different effects. Elemental tiles, cubes can never be moved to or placed on. And there are portal tiles that allow you to freely move from one portal to another instead of moving from one tile to another. Okay. On your turn, you draw your tiles and your cards, and then you roll a dice for movement to traverse around the tower. Once a kitten has made it to the escape tile, you must roll a 4 on your turn, just like that, to make it out of Tibbles Tower and escape. First cat out wins the game.
Fantastic. Obviously you're selling it this weekend, but is this going to be available for sale online after the show?
This will be available online and in certain retailers post the show once we've sorted all that out. So our pledge manager is still live for the next month, where you can go online after the expo and still go to our GameFound page. If you search Escape from Tibbles Tower on GameFound, you can still back us as a late pledge and make sure that you can get a copy shipped out to you this summer. Then beyond that, we'll be selling them directly later on in the year.
How much is that going to be? How much will that be?
That'll be £20 for a copy, and currently on GameFound for the next few weeks we have collector's bundles still available. Those collector's bundles will include the crochet, as well as many other fancy bits.
Cool. Okay, Matt, we'll put links to everything in the video description below.
Cool.
This is a fun-looking game. I get the impression, I don't know why, but I think you feel like you like a good pun.
Yeah, the game's quite punny. I really got the claws out with this one, as every single card has a really, really poorly constructed cat pun. I'm sorry.
I would say very well constructed cat pun, personally.
I'll take it. I'll take all I can get at this point.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it looks a lot of fun. Really good. Cats, puns, hits a lot of boxes for us. So, yeah.
Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for chatting to us, mate. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Thank you.
Links will be down below, and we'll see you next time.